Hey guys, Zoomer and Miles here. Time for a new visit task. After that 40-minute ball of epic fail. So this time we're going to Professor Wiggles' House of Giggles for a 2-point laugh boost, and I'm wasting no time today. This is actually going to be the last laugh boost task in Toontown Central. So after this, I believe there's only 2 more visit tasks. Sorry, I've got drainage or something. I may actually have to pause the video once or twice in this recording session just to go get a bunch of mucus out of my throat. And I know that is not exactly good in conversation or anything. Did I just pass it? Yes, I just passed it. Punchline Place is a very short street, in my opinion, and so I often pass where I'm going. But at least I realized, oh wait, Professor Wiggles is over there. So let's see what he wants. Thanks for stopping by. These cogs have been stealing my ink, so I'm running very low. Could you fish some octopus ink out of the pond for me? Okay. On my microphone, as usual. Let's find my map so that I can see exactly where we are. Okay, let's see. Professor Wiggles, House of Giggles, number 15. Okay, we're not too far from the pond on this street. Unless I start going the wrong way, like I very near did right there. Okay, this is probably the first time in this take of the Toontown series that I've actually been regularly using my map or anything like that. But yeah, it's just around the corner from the House of Giggles, so let's go ahead and start fishing. I believe you only need 1 bit of octopus ink. And there it is. So for the cost of 1 jelly bean, we completed that task. Not hard at all. I'm not going to stand around and fish, even though I actually just realized that the episode that I lost, that I keep talking about, that I would have had to post-commentate, but then the quality turned out too bad for me to want to post-commentate it. That was the episode in which I introduced fishing to you guys, and I didn't realize that until after I spent over 9,000 hours, Great, thanks for the ink. You know what? Maybe if you cleared away some of those bloodsuckers, I wouldn't run out of ink again so quickly. 6 bloodsuckers in Toontown Central. So we are headed over to Loopy Lane. I'll carry on what I was saying when we get to Loopy Lane. Okay, so as I was saying, I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. Before I spent over 9,000 hours fishing in my channel update, I forgot to I didn't realize, no, darn it. I forgot that I had lost the episode in which I actually covered what fishing is, how you do it, etc. I did not mean to get into this battle, so I am just passing. So yeah, I've got to explain fishing all over again, because I really didn't realize it till after I had even done that. So I'll be doing fishing in just a little bit at the end of this episode, since it's looking like it won't be too outrageously long. Because I believe the rest of the entire task is 6 bloodsuckers, and it's only been 5 minutes so far. So if this video turns out a decent length, here's Abraham. 22 Laff. Level 3 gags. I'm sorry, but no. If you tell me your tune's name and you say you're a fan through YouTube PM, maybe. Especially if you start helping me. Otherwise, please don't even ask. Of course, if you're not a fan, you wouldn't hear that public service announcement. Unless you're sitting here trying to figure out whether you want to watch this thing or not. No, but bloodsucker exploded. So yeah, now that I've given that little public service announcement, cutting to a bloodsucker. Okay, here we go. Bloodsucker time. No! Okay, cog invasion has begun. 2 faces. Darn it. Okay, please don't make me need to buy something. I don't want to do a bio of a 2-face because I don't want to face a 2-face. You can see a 2-face over there in the background behind the exploding bloodsucker. So you can see that it looks like a double talker. They use practically the same model, but it's a cell bot. It's a level 6 through 10 cog, and I want nothing to do with it. So, district swap time. Back to my favorite point takers. Not only in here earlier, because in one of the frame tasks that I was doing earlier, I invasion hopped. As usual, every time I talk about frame tasks, I'm obligated to say, yep, frame tasks coming at the end, although this time I'm going to add something new that I've figured out. It will probably be 5 episodes of 3 frames each. I recorded 4 frames and it took like 40 minutes, so that's where I'm guessing. So it's looking like it'll be 5 episodes of 3 frames each, and then we'll get to the final gag training task. Which will probably be 2 or 3 episodes in itself, because the final gag training tasks are usually ultra annoying. Let me in. Yes! Okay. High time. Okay, so here we are with a very quick cut, because we just did 48 damage to a cog that only needs 12 damage to be deaded. So yep. We came back in, and in just a second we're going back out. Unless another bloodsucker has the grace to appear to me. It did. Why do I even open my mouth sometimes? No cut unless I don't get into this battle before it dies. Okay. Very good. Very goodly. Okay. Cutting to next bloodsucker since there appears to be no cogs on my radar. Okay, while I'm looking for bloodsuckers, I have a quick retraction to make. I just realized there's 3, not 2, visit tasks left. So yeah, looks like I'm going to have to switch districts, so... Just wanted to say that real quick while I was thinking about it. I could tell you what those tasks are, but I don't feel like it. Play the game yourself if you want to find out. Yay, we walk in and there's a bloodsucker right there on the radar. Where'd it go? There it is. So we walk in and immediately bloodsucker. Let's get going. 20 health. I'm going to have to do something fancy at this moment. My gags aren't balanced, and I want my gags to be balanced. 10, 5, and 6. That'll work. I'm melting! No, I'm not. Okay, there we go. Gags balanced, thanks to my level 1 gags. Bloodsuckers. There's 2 more bloodsuckers. Let's go for level 3. You're soon going to need a cookie and some juice, blah, blah, blah. Okay. .36 damage to a cog that only has 20 health. Not bad. Okay, one last bloodsucker. So yeah, if memory serves, this task isn't very long. I don't know how much has been cut thus far, but I do know that I've only recorded a total of 16 minutes. Probably won't even come out that long. I do not need a double talker. I need a bloodsucker. So yeah, this is probably going to be a fairly short task. And as such, like I've been saying, oh, come on, don't throw a level 2 at me now that I've... Actually, I know a way that I can balance my gags. It'll be a little bit tricky, but... And now I just need to find another cog to use a glass of water on, and I shall be even. If you really want to keep your gags balanced, this is usually going to be pretty hard for you. Oh, of course, now there's a level 3 bloodsucker sitting over here. Oh well. I'll fight it real quick, just to get in that glass of water. Let me in. No, it's dead. Bloodsucker. I know a way that I can balance my gags on this guy. Dude, you don't shove me out of the way, you battle me. Thank you. I'm going to leave you high and dry. Blah, blah, blah. Triple glass of water. Triple miss. Yeesh. I'm melting again! Nope. You are going to get squirt. Ugh. Why do I even bother opening my mouth? Hey, time to hand in a Toon task. Yep, it's back to Wiggle. Grease from Lawbots. Okay. Be back in a moment. Time to go back to Wiggles. And we're back. Howdy, Super Nerd. Thanks, let me reward you for your help. Your laugh limit has been increased by 2. So yep, that is 25 laugh. And now, it is time for the one you've all been waiting for. Next part. Sharky Jones, 14-karat goldfish, Loopy Lane, Toontown Central. Carry 2 Toon tasks. There's been some trouble over at 14-karat goldfish. Sharky Jones could probably use a hand. Sharky Jones building is called 14-karat goldfish, which is on Loopy Lane and Toontown Central. Bye. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're doing next time. So, this recording so far has turned out 22 minutes. I don't know if I'll be splicing and fishing here or sometime else. Depends on how much gets cut. Because I don't think there are any bios in this part, if memory serves. So it may just cut down to short enough that I'd be... Fireworks! Lag. I'm actually in a good place for once. Stop turning the wrong way. Lag. And you totally just missed the rest of the fireworks because of lag. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying before I got interrupted by fireworks when I teleported back here, I guess next time Sharky Jones 2 Toon tasks. Fishing will either be inserted in this part, depending on how long it's been. This has so far been 23.5 minutes of recording. If it cuts down to between 15 and 20 minutes, I shall splice in a fishing clip. If not, you'll find it somewhere else. Either way, I guess that'll do it for this part. Miles out. Hey guys, Super Miles here, and it is time for that fishing clip that I gave you. Most likely this is being inserted at the end of the +2 laugh boost that I just recorded. If not, it's probably at the end of Carry 2 Toon tasks. It'll be somewhere. So essentially what you do when fishing is you grab the little dot thing and you drag it back for how, like, the angle and the power you want to toss it. And you aim for those little shady spots, because those are fish. In this case, we got a sad clownfish. There are 5 or 6 species of clownfish. Each, with the basic rod, the twig rod, each cast costs 1 jelly bean. However, as you see, usually the reward is a few times that, so, especially when you can have the chance of catching jelly beans. Depending on which amount of jelly beans, which there are 5 different rods, 70 species of fish. So you will commonly get laugh boosts from fishing. I've already got 5 or 6 species of fish, I believe. So I'll probably spend a whole, You can also catch old boots. Old boots, most of the time, are annoying. There's only one time there are 2 times a week when old boots are things that you actually search for. That was a starfish, by the way. The circus starfish, nice. Wednesdays, all day, and parts of Saturdays are, fish bingo. During this, you essentially play... Ooh, cut the trap, that's pretty rare in Toontown Central. You play bingo, but each bingo space, instead of a number that you're searching for, is a fish. You catch that species of fish, which it'll be general. It won't be like hot air balloon fish or something like that. It'll just be balloon fish. Any type of balloon fish will fill it in. During that time of the week, old boots become invaluable because they become wild cards. More old boots. Ooh, puppy dogfish. You cannot actually catch the regular dogfish yet. The regular dogfish is big enough that you actually have to have the next rod before you can get it. Lag. Hi, cool guy. Fishing. We're catching a lot of old boots. Oh, that came out really deep fried southern. Old boots. King crab. Not bad. I love that little riff there. I really should not try to hum that high. As you can see, I'm pretty good aim. Most people are probably going to need to practice for a little while before they get really good at aiming. To the point that you can catch a fish most of the time.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so that's your full bucket of 20 fish. Let's see how much it sells for. Ooh, cognition. Micromanagers. So, 20 fish, 144 jelly beans. I spent less than 40. And I got a major profit. I also got 10 of 70 fish, so I got that laugh boost that I was talking about. Still need to visit Sharky Jones. That really looks weird. I don't think Sharky Jones has a purple beak. So yeah, let me just show you the various fishing species, just to give you a rundown of the ones that I caught. The regular balloon fish, although there are 4 other species. One of the peanut butter and jellyfish. I now have all 4 of the clownfish. 1 starfish. The puppy dogfish. And that may be it. Oh yeah, the king crab. And the cutthroat trout. And that's it. I think all Let's Players have cats or dogs or something, and mine's bugging me right now. So yes, there's 7 trophies, one for each 10 species of fish. And I have the first one, the guppy. Okay, so yeah, that's fishing for you. I don't actually have the numbers in front of me, but I do know a few things off by heart. If memory serves, with the regular twig rod you can catch 26 species of fish. With the 4th rod you can catch all but 1 species of fish. You need that last rod to get the last fish. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, I will not fish off screen. I will occasionally grind for jelly beans off screen, but I shall do it through the trolley, not fishing. Fishing will always be on screen, just in case I get new species of fish. Now, of course, if I start fishing on screen, it'll usually be for task, but even if it isn't, I'll pretty much cut around to maybe even just screenshots of, okay, got this fish, got this. This is what I was looking for. Got this fish. Got this fish. Got more of what I was looking for. Okay, we're done. Or I'll speed it up or something. That's essentially what I'll do just to keep it from happening. Now let me go ahead and tell you something of interest. You see how I got that Laff boost? I hit 26 Laff. I am no longer eligible for being the new toon that other people help. So yeah, sorry anyone who thought that they could help me for some easy jelly beans. I just got out of your price range. Because I no longer have 25 Laff or less. Hi Mickey, thank you for welcoming me to Toontown Central that I'm almost done with. So yeah, that takes care of that, I guess. I have fished. I've shown you how fishing works. You'll get whenever you find a new fishing rod in the catalog, I would go ahead and get it. If you want to fish more efficiently, look up a fishing guide, like Google it or something. And I'll check and see real quick if I have enough money to go ahead and on camera get the bamboo rod. And I still need to garden something. I might record a little gardening clip too to insert in somewhere. Okay, so how much money do I have? Is it enough? $4.38 jelly beans. That is not going to be enough, is it? Yes, it is. It is enough. Okay, bamboo rod purchased. Sometime tomorrow, which probably will not be recorded, I shall be getting it. So yeah, I'm now just about broke on jelly beans again. I don't even have a full jar. So yeah, I will not fish off screen, or if I do, I will make sure and screenshot any new fish that I catch, or new records. New record just means you've caught something even heavier. Now that's the way the fishing rods work. Let me just go ahead and mention that. The twig rod, the one that you get free, you can catch fish up to 4 pounds. Each new rod, I believe, will add 4 pounds to the maximum weight. So, yeah, any fish that naturally weighs 4 pounds or greater, or well, greater than 4 pounds, I should say, you cannot catch, period. So in the fishing extra, y'all saw me catching several new records. That's because I had just gotten the 4th rod, which I still remember off by heart because it's so jerkish. The last rod is actually required to catch the last fish. It's only one fish. You can catch all but one fish with the steel rod. Oh yeah, I've mentioned rods off by numbers. Let me go ahead and tell you. Twig, bamboo, hardwood, steel, gold. Each one can catch, I believe, an additional 4 pounds of fish, and also costs an extra jelly bean when you cast it. So yeah, that's something to think about. You're probably going to want to be getting more jelly beans while you're getting, you're going to be wanting to get more jelly beans while you're going for more, getting tongue-tied. More jelly beans equals more, like, a bigger jelly bean capacity. At the moment, I only have 40 jelly beans that I can carry. The more jelly beans that you can carry, the more times you get to cast. The better rod you have, the more jelly beans it costs. So, as it is, until I get the carry 50, until I get the carry 50 jelly beans task, once I get that bamboo rod, if I want a full basket, I have to get exactly perfect. Or I'll have to get jelly beans, or I won't get a full fish bucket. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. The more jelly beans you can carry, the more leeway you get on screwing up. So I guess that covers everything. I've talked your ear off for 10 minutes. 11, actually. So this will probably be cut in somewhere, or maybe I'll just do some gardening now and call it a bonus video. Who knows? You'll find out in a minute. Miles out.